Spontaneous trip, and we're going to Wayanad. We're going to climb that mountain behind me, and we just had our breakfast here, and now they are all packing and taking their stuff out, and we're about to climb that mountain and go to Wayanad. Boating, a lot of people do boating there. It's not that costly, it's cheap. And yeah, every place you go to has entry fees, like in Delhi, wherever you go. If you go to the museum or the Taj Mahal or the Agra Fort, everywhere you have to pay. This is like that. So everywhere there's this entry fee. And yeah, the boating was so good. The person who took us around was so entertaining. He sang songs, he told us the history. So here's what Pookode Lake resembles the map of India. It's in that shape. And yeah, he gave us fun facts, he sang for us, he entertained us throughout the experience. It was so good. The water, I drank it. It is spring water, so it was bitter, but the water is said to be healthy and nice. And yeah, so all we did was boating. And there's one thing that I'm impressed by seeing the tourist spots in Kerala is that everything is so maintained, everything is clean. You won't see anybody spitting or throwing garbage around. There are constantly people who are kept for surveillance and cleaning, so everything is clean and maintained. So I'm impressed by seeing that.
തളരണ്ട ഒമ്മെന്ന പൂമുഖം വാടിടേണ്ട ഒമ്മെന്ന പൂമുഖം വാടാതെ സൂക്ഷിച്ചാൽ ഒമ്മെന്ന ചുണ്ട് പൊരുമ നൽകാം ഒടണ്ട ഒടണ്ട ഓടി പുലരി വിടരുമ്പോൾ വിരലു മറയുന്നു പണ്ടും പറഞ്ഞും നീ കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ ചാലക്കുടി കൂട നീന്തി കടന്നാലും മന്തിക്ക് മുൻപ് ഞാൻ എത്താൻ പൊന്നേ വെല്ലൊരു കെറ്റം ഞാൻ മുട്ടോത്തി കയറിയാലും നേരമിരിട്ടാലും എത്താൻ പൊന്നേ കണ്ണാത്തതല്ലോ ആക്രാന്തം വേണ്ടെന്ന് 1000 വട്ടവും പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ ഞാൻ ഒടണ്ട ഒടണ്ട ഓടി തളരണ്ട ഒമ്മെന്ന പൂമുഖം വടിയിടേണ്ട, ഒമ്മെന്ന പൂമുഖം വാടാതെ സൂക്ഷിച്ചാൽ ഒമ്മെന്ന ചുണ്ടത്തൊരുമ നൽകാം.
It's too hot to handle here. So we went to Banasura dams next. So there's not much to see about around there. There's zip line, but it's not that great. It's normal because I have done better zip lines, so I thought it was not worth the money they were charging for the zip line. And there was boating, which was quite nice because the water was good and it was between the mountains, so the view which you could have got if you went boating would have been nice. But we already went boating at the Pookode lake, so we didn't go for boating this time, and it was so hot when we went there. Our heads were burning, so avoid going to Banasura if you're going anytime around afternoon, because you will get roasted. And yeah, we couldn't get good pictures as well. We tried to get some because the sun was behind our heads. So we had energy to visit one more tourist spot before reaching our resort, and we went to Meenmutti Waterfalls. And I'd say it was the most beautiful place that I've visited. Like, I am someone who loves adventure, and I like a good rock climbing or a good trek, and there's nothing that would make me more happier than getting that adventure. So going to Meenmutti, we had these rocks over through which the waterfall was flowing down, and we had to climb that rock, and we had to go from the rocks to the top. So I couldn't get the video of climbing over the rocks like completely, but I have pictures of reaching the top. And it was like you had to hold on to a rope and climb and go up, and it was quite risky because the rocks were wet with water. There were guides, but there were tourist guides everywhere to guide us, like you should go from here and take this rock and go from this rock. So that was something that I admired about the place, and that Kerala tourism has done a lot. Like, even if you visit Pookode Lake or any place you go in Wayanad, you'll see how beautifully they have kept guards, they have kept people for checking stuff, they have kept cleaners. So I was impressed with the tourism management there. And reaching the top was mind-blowing, but what was more beautiful was coming out from the opposite side and trekking down this forest, and you could hear chirping of birds and all those insect sounds. It was so beautiful. Like, nothing can compare to that happiness that I got there. Yee. That's the lobby from where we enter. This is the door. It's all wood and rustic. That's a hanger, this old bed, carpet, highlight, the firewood place. There's this almari, the view outside. The old rustic place. It's established from the Britishers' time, so it's old and it has this pleasant vibe. It is between the tree plantations. And we have a mirror. Oh my god, I look tired because I came back from a trek. So yeah, but good pictures will come here in the morning. I'll show you the bathroom, and I'm in love with the bathroom and the changing room. It has a big changing room here. Wow, what is this? Is this the light? No, it's just like that. It might have been the light. Okay, and then there's the shower inside. Look at the beauty and the rustic aesthetic of this place. Stole my heart. And let's walk out. Dining tables. There's a shooting for Kerala tourism going on, and that's my family right there. Lol. I might have to pick up the luggage. Look at this lock. And another fascinating thing. Whoop. Whoop. This place is called the Tree Planters Bungalow. And let me show you out. This is out. People walking around shooting with cameras and lights and whatnot. Poor people. Busy. That jhula there. Woohoo! It's quite cold and foggy. Bonfire place. Oh my god, the view is breathtaking. Whoa. This is peace overpowered. I'm swinging on the swing, and the view that is in front of me is breathtaking. Look at that. Sunset. It's foggy, so my focus is not up to the mark because obviously I'm swinging. Clouds have covered the mountain, so we cannot see the sunset. So that's a problem. But look at the beauty of the clouds. Oh my god. Happy birthday!